There are two ways you can add or insert photos on the video you are editing with inShot Editor app for Android devices. So I'll start off by doing the usual way, how you would go about adding a photo. So let's say you're editing your video, this is your video here, and you want to add a photo. If you don't want much customization options and just simply slap on a photo on your video, go to where it says sticker right here. And once you go here, you'll see these, and you want to go to sticker. And by selecting sticker, you want to select this option here, this icon here, right there. Make sure you have this icon selected. And you'll see this little plus here, which will allow you to add a sticker, which would be a photo. So when you tap this here, your photos are all going to just pop up like this here. You can use this menu here to cycle or go through the albums you have on your phone or device, okay? And once you've made your selection here, you can go ahead and insert that photo. Like, so I want to go with this one here. And now my photo is going to be here, and the customization options for using it in this method here, I can edit it here, and you have the animated or animation effects as to how they appear in the video. Okay, so you can just choose the one you want, and the out version here also got the transparency here, has how visible it is, and a cutout option, which that usually just works better if it's a picture of a solid item or a human figure or something like that. You'll get these kind of effects here, okay? And you can adjust the thickness of those effects for your inserted sticker, okay? And you can also change the color of it if you don't want it to be that color that it appears in as default, all right? So this is one way of adding a photo. The second way of adding a photo is by using the picture-in-picture tool or PIP tool. So you'll head over to this one right here, the one that says PIP. When you select this here, you will most likely have this pop up in your face. And you want to make sure you're under the photo option. At default, it's going to be set to all. So you want to set it to photo, this option right here, the photo section. Make sure you select that and you're under the album here. You can also choose to navigate from which album on your phone of all photos that you want to choose from. And then again, let's go ahead with this photo here, okay? So I'm going to go with this photo here. And when it appears like this here, notice how it's going to appear a little bit different compared to how it appeared with the sticker earlier, with that black background now. And you have the flip option, you have the size increase, and you also have the edit option right here, which will give me this ability to add a border frame on the sticker itself like this here, okay? And you can choose from the multiple colors from which one you want, okay? And if you don't want any, just go with that. This also increases the thickness of the border and the transparency of that image, okay? Now, with all that said and done, let's just say we came out of here and I want to make some changes to that again. So I'll go back to PIP. You'll notice above the timeline here, I'll select this. And now I also have options of that photo there. So we got increasing of the duration here. We can set the amount of time by input the amount of seconds or minutes as to how long this is going to play. You also got another edit option here, which is going to give you that same edit option as the pencil here. Then you can browse over here. This is where it's going to get a lot better. You got the filter tool here, which will allow you to increase the brightness, sharpness, and all that stuff for that specific photo, okay? Now you also have an animation effect. This is going to be different from the other animation effect when you insert it using the sticker. This one is going to be more for that you can use for video overlays like these here. Some of these are paid for, or some of them you can get for free, and just choose one that you want. And if you don't want any, just go with the none option. Now, other than all of this here, what I also like about this method of inputting a photo, you have the crop tool. So maybe that photo that you wanted to insert, there is some corners or one side of it you want to crop. Once here, you can choose to use these little tabs here and adjust it by pulling on them. Okay, so you can crop it like that here. And I'm just going to kind of cut off the bottom section just to show you how this works. And then press the check mark to crop it, okay? You can also go back to the crop and kind of like undo everything if you've made any mistakes and then come back to that, okay? So just go ahead and have it like this here once again, just so you can see how that also works. Now, on top of that, other than the crop, you've got the cutout option, you have the mask option, which is gonna also work similar to cropping, but kind of have more faded effects. You can pull on this here, notice how this here works. This is gonna work great when you're mixing two photos together, and many more options, or better when you're having it with two videos. You got the blend option here. Notice how the photo is going to change drastically here with this set of tools here. I'm going to do some separate videos on how to use a blend, by the way. And you can replace it and also make a copy or a duplicate of that changed photo. All right, so lots of awesome stuff here. And that's pretty much it for the 2 ways of inserting photos with InShot Editor app. Like and sub.